Hi, welcome to Prophetic Declaration. Thank you so much for watching today. I want to speak to you about cursing the spirit of delay. Spirit of delay. I know we've been dealing a lot of curses lately. Have no choice because there's so much going on in the atmosphere that we need to curse it. I want to speak to you on cursing the spirit of delay. I like to pull from Genesis 19, verses 15 and 16. It says, "And when the morning arose, then the angel hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquities of the city. And while he lingered," notice there, he lingered. So Lot lingered. "And the man laid hold upon his hand and upon the hand of his wife and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city." Again, I want to talk to you on cursing the spirit of delay. Here we find that very well-known story, and most of us have learned it in Sunday school. And we see where Lot, first of all, the angels went to Abraham and said that God was going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And the Abraham began to bargain with the Lord. And one of the things he says, "Lord, if there be 10 righteous, can you save it? If there be 50, 45, 40, 30, 20. So he started with 50, 45, 40, 30, 20, and went on to 10. If he will save the city. And the Lord said yes. But somehow, as God said he was going to save the city, he was going to save Lot, his 2 daughters, and his wives. Now, Lot's 2 daughters were married, and we find that when the angels were there to come to pull Lot out, the son-in-laws, they came to get Lot's son-in-law, the ones that had the homosexual tendency, and Lot said, "Look, I have my 2 daughters who are virgins. It's amazing that they're still virgin, and they were married. So he said that they're virgins, take them." But he said, "No, we don't. We want the 2 son-in-laws." So we find that the angel came to Lot and in the morning, and it says there, as you look very carefully at verses 15, "And the morning arose, and the angel hastened Lot." So here the angel came in the morning and said, "Lot, get up, it's time to go." But somehow Lot was just lingering, and he says, saying, "Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters." So here the angel come and telling Lot to come on, let's go, rise up, early in the morning, let's go. But he took them, and he said, "Let's go, let's get out of here quickly, for the city is going to be destroyed." But here is where the spirit of delay took place. And while he lingered, why was Lot lingering at a place where God said he was going to destroy? Why are you staying at a place where God said he doesn't want you to stay any longer? Why are you trying to fix something God said you cannot fix? He's going to fix it. Why are you trying to bring change to something that God doesn't want to change? That's when you know there is a lingering spirit. Have you ever tried to do something and you say, "Okay, I'm going to get back to it," and the more you say you're going to get back to it, and you never get back to it? Have God been telling you something? God has been telling you to stop doing something, or stop going places, or stop hanging out with certain people, or stop being on the phone with certain people, but you're still doing it. And the more you hang with those people, you feel distressed, you feel frustrated. The more you talk to those people, as soon as you get off the phone, you feel aggravated, you feel annoyed. That's when you know it's time for you to walk and say, "That's it." Here God said, he said, "Lot linger." The angel woke up early in the morning and began to pull Lot and his 2 daughters and his wife and said, "Come on, let's go." But here, Lot lingered, and the man laid hold upon his hands and upon the hands of his wife and upon the hand of his 2 daughters. God will take you as far as he can. Now imagine, the angels took Lot by the hand. You see in verse 16 of Genesis 19, took Lot by the hand, took his daughters by their hand, took his wife by their hand, and he took them as far as possible out of the city and said, "Do not turn back." God will take you as far as possible, but the rest of the decision is up to you. Kill the lingering spirit. Kill the delay spirit. When you see that you're not getting nothing done, begin to rebuke that spirit of delay and say, "That's it." God will only take you as far as he will, and that's it. So here, the angel pulled Lot and his daughters and his wife, but the rest was up to Lot's wife to make. He said, "Do not turn back." They pull him as far as possible. and said, do not turn back. But she turned back and she became a pillar of salt. God will take you as far, and the rest of the decision, when God say it's time to come out of something or come out of a situation, you got to make the rightful choice. You got to make the rightful decision. And here, if you don't make the decision, then you're going to be staying in that delay kind of spirit. Don't make decision like Saul's wife, like Lot's wife, excuse me. Come out and come out now. I want to read to you some of the prophecies the Lord has given to us. The Lord said there's going to be a cow disease. Like, what is cow disease? Cow disease. It's going to be cow disease will spread in California. Most elderlies will be affected with this disease. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, which is CDC, will put out an alert in most nursing homes. The disease will spread and affect mostly elderly. So there's going to be cow disease that's going to spread in California. The Lord showed us in Denmark, a plane will crash in Denmark. More than 150 people, 125 people, will die. Plane crash in Denmark. There are many of the prophecies. To see more prophecies, go to myrtlenesamson.org. I thank you so much for watching. And again, curse that spirit of delay. Don't be like Lot's wife. Turn back. Keep on moving, like Paul said. Press towards the mark of a prize of a high calling in Christ Jesus. Love you. See you next week. Bye now.